Is the max bonus pool 200?
No.
What is it?
There is no max to bonus pool.
Yeah, I don't
it's
think there
however
is.
long the season goes before it locks.
Normally it's like 800 before the season ends.
It would go higher than that if you don't
Entropy.
play at all.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What is this song?
This is the Italian national anthem.
That background, oh my god.
So
Oh my
hot.
god. Dude, that pizza looks very hot. Like,
Looks like...
dude, and you even updated the color of the TrG logo? That's fucking great.
I'm really hungry now. And I just had dinner.
Channel switched.
Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me fine. Say something in Twitch chat. But I'm going to be solo casting this game. So spawning in the bottom right, playing for ConFed, we have Young Kwang Yu, Yellow Zerg, and in the top left we have the Green Terran, TrG Kaboosh. King Phase Don't really like this map because there's a huge ramp to wall off of your turn. I think it's really hard to secure a third as well. I think it's really favored. Pretty Zerg favored in my opinion, just because of the open third and the open, really hard to secure fourth base. Caboose sending out a pretty early SCV. Sent it out at 10. So makes me wonder, he's taking a second SCV as well. So I think this is going to be a 2 Rex or proxy something. He's getting no gas. So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming it's going to be a 2 Rex. We're going to see how Young is going to open up. If he throws down a pool, he should be in really good shape if he goes hatch first. You can still hold. He's just at a slight disadvantage. So yeah, we have the first rack started. Second rack's gonna go down. Right about now. And we do have the hatch first for Young Kwang. And this Overlord is actually sitting right on top of the natural. So this is really good for Young. He's going to be able to, I want to say, easily, I think he's going to be able to easily shut down this bunker because he's going to have vision of it going down. However, he's not getting a pool, so there's his pool. So 16 pool. The 2X is well on the way. Wondering if Young is going to peek into the natural, or into the main and see if there's a Rax there. Looks like he is. It's rallied to the bottom of the ramp. So here we have Fish gonna move out. His Marines rallied over there. This is as on as it gets. Here we are, here's the move out. So Young immediately sees it. Kabush is throwing down first bunker. He's going to be able to snipe the Overlord, which is going to be really good because it's going to supply block him for a little bit. Second bunker does go down. We have 8 drones pulled, so we're going to have to see how Kabush is able to do against this. 2 spine crawlers going down. I think that's the correct response. This first hatch here is definitely going to go down. And these bunkers are definitely going to complete. Kabush just going full on here. More bunkers going down, and this time in the main. So down goes this first bunker. Or this first hatch, I'm sorry. If this bunker completes, we have these spine crawlers right here, so I don't think it's going to be able to do much. Yeah, he cancels it, realizes what's happening. Sorry, be back for like 5 minutes. So Yon gets the win.
Channel switched.
Armin
Oh,
Senpai?
was that Lincoln in the chat?
Two.
No Agadon? I think
No,
that was
that's my
his.
friend.
Oh. Hmm.
Why?
That's similar to Lincoln's name.
Nayoganin?
Yeah.
What's Lincoln's name?
Yeah, I'm good for the next game.
Okay. Tell me, message me when you're out.
I just got done.
Okay.
Oh,
Map.
it's Nagano.
Oh, what?
Lincoln's battle tag was Nagano.
Huh.
So it sounds similar.
What maps are available?
We have played on King Sejong, Waystation,
And also, what race is my opponent?
Zerg.
Um. Hmm. Is Overgrowth around?
Have we played Overgrowth? Oh, we
That was
played
the first
Overgrowth.
map.
Yeah, we played Overgrowth.
Frost and Alterzim and Habitation are open, I think.
I mean, the only thing I would ever do on Habitation Station would be a proxy 2 gate, and I just did that, so I didn't see that in my match history. Actually, you know what? Let's do Frost.
Channel switched.
So spawning in the... Wow, you just got dropped. I cry. Oh god, why does that? Please. Battle.net, please. So, let's take two. Spawning in the top right, playing for TrG, we have Carbon, green Protoss, and on the top left, playing for ConFed, we have the yellow Zerg, Young Kwang Yu. So it's Frost, close spawn position now. Probably gonna see a macro game. We do have the first probe, rally to the outside. Looks like he's gonna build a pylon here, might go Nexus first. Young Kwang will scout it first because his Overlord is half to the correct base. Likewise, Carbon will scout Young first. Both players are gonna know where they're at. Yeah, Protoss is definitely gonna do a Nexus first, so pylon Nexus. Kind of wastes a little bit of chrono there, but he might build a forge now because he's found the spawn positions. So he's gonna throw down the forge. So this is gonna try to be a little bit annoying here. This is one of the benefits of scouting your opponent first. Let's see if Young is able to pick up on this. He's gonna try to delay this naturalist as long as possible, but we do have the Overload here, so I don't think the cannon's gonna be able to do much. Might just turn into an old-fashioned Forge Fast Expand. So we do have the hatch thrown down. See if Carbon decides to build the cannon or not. Nexus goes down. Yep, he's not going to commit to any pylons or any cannons. If that Overlord wasn't there, I'm assuming he probably would have. Overlord's going to move in, scout the main. He's going to scout the Nexus first, or Forge Nexus, Forge past the main. Now that this Overlord has picked him on it, I'm assuming he's going to probably throw down third base really soon. So he's going to build a third hatchery with this drone or not. Wait for Carbon, so he's going to be pretty much safe for a while. There's the third hatch for Young. So we're going to probably be seeing a normal, quite normal macro game from here on out, unless Young opts to do some sort of two-base all-in, but I don't really think he's going to. Third hatchery is going out for Young as he grabs 2 more gases. And now we're going to see what kind of tech both of these players opt for. Carbon's going to throw down a probably Robo. Stargate, so going for that Stargate play. Wonder what he's going to do, either Phoenix or Oracles maybe. Additional gassing added to Young. We have Phoenix on the way in addition to 5 gates, so we have a 6 gate, probably possibly timing push with Phoenixes. Phoenix could snap a few overlords if it wants to. Things are kind of hang outside the natural. But wow, we have a ton of gates, 9 gates. A total of 9 gates coming down for Carbon, so yeah, we're definitely going to see some sort of all-in here from him. We have Phoenix rallied out. Just scout around and try to pick off a few overlords if possible. But we have Aspire going down, which is kind of a weird choice. I guess he wants to do Corruptors, but I'm going to say Corruptors kind of suck versus anything air. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to counter these Phoenix with Corruptors. Wow, we have a ridiculous amount of Zealots being warped in. Kind of odd. There's no auxiliary pylon or anything like that for Carbon, so it's kind of a weird push. He's gonna have to push from his main, which is gonna buy Young a lot of time. He has 18 lings in production. Spire's about to complete, so I'm assuming he's gonna get some corruptors to deal with the Phoenix maybe. Oh, you know, lings are pretty bad versus 1-1 Zealots. No, we actually have mutas, so this is a really odd choice considering Phoenix are actually on the map. See how Carbon reacts. Carbon should probably throw down that fleet beacon once he scouts the Beetalisks, and should probably add more Phoenix to the mix. Yeah, we just have tons and tons of Zealots. We're gonna go up to about 12 mutas, which could deal with 2 Phoenix, especially if those Phoenix are unupgraded. A ton of sentries, so if he doesn't have enough Phoenix, if Carbon doesn't have enough Phoenix to deal with the mutas, this could go really poorly for his attack, because there's just nothing that shoots up. So there are the mutas. Carbon should really start building Phoenix right now. Yeah, because these mutas are going to be able to deal with these Phoenix. And yeah, he's not going to get anything done with this space. He's microing none of these units. He's going to get a few lings, but I think ideally he should have been in the third base. However, I guess he did kill tons of drones, so I take that back. Yeah, never mind. I underestimated the power of Protoss. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like Carbon's in a really good position actually now, because he could warp in more Stalkers. He even has a Stargate if he wants to get more Phoenixes to deal with the mutas. We have 12 mutas and a lot of lings, but these lings aren't going to do anything against these 1-1 Zealots. And this is just like a pure Zealot Stalker attack. He lost tons and tons of sentries, but what does it matter? He just has a lot of units on the field, Carbon that is. And he's going to be able to kill all these lings. He's going to lose these Stalkers, but look how many Zealots this is. Tons of Zealots. He might be able to snipe the natural before they even die because there's not enough DPS on the field. Carbon's gonna move down to this base to kill it. Just gonna try to get as many drones as possible. He's denying a lot of mining time. Might even snipe this base from the lower part of the map. Carbon took 2 gas behind this because he knows that he's dealing with mutas. He's gonna kill the natural. He's gonna kill the third base, and he might even kill the main. Doesn't quite get the natural, but he's done a lot of damage already. Just look at the economy of Young. It's 37 drones and 40 probes. Basically 2 base. A total of 35 workers lost, and the natural does go down eventually. Thank you, game. Okay, so habitation is going to be the next map. Okay, so we're going into game 6, I believe. Current score is 3-2 for TrG. Hope you guys are enjoying the Italian music. Yeah, so habitation station, really old map, well, relatively old. It's been in the map pool for I think two or three, 2 seasons now. Actually, no, I was in the newly added last season, I think. I don't even remember. It's kind of just blending together for me now. So spawning at the top left, we have the pink Protoss TrG Carbon, and on the top right, we have the blue Terran ConFed Glaive. So I would say Habitation is a Protoss favored map. And that's because it's really lots of choke points, right? It's really easy for Protoss, if they have splash damage, to zone areas because it's all choke points, right? It's hard to get concaves here. Can't really get blink all in though. Well, actually, you can get blinked all in. You could blink right here, right there, but I don't think we're gonna see a blink all in. Carbon looks to be going for Nexus first, maybe? No, he's probably gonna get a gateway. Given his pylon location. ConFed already rallied his barracks there, and he's getting the refinery, so this is definitely going to be Reaper. Reaper expands pretty normal, I would say, in TVP. Reaper allows you to scout your Protoss's gas timings, and it's just lets you get map control for a little while. Because Protoss has a lot of options. They could go Stargates, Warp Gate all-ins, proxies, and you know, the Reaper allows you to see those things. It moves fast, so you could check for proxies, and you could hop up and down the ledge, etc. There's the Reaper. There's the next supply depot. It's probe. Rip in peace, probe. It is going to die eventually, but it's going to go ahead and be annoying for as long as possible. Might even get an SCV. Looks like it won't, but it will. Wow, actually, maybe it might. Nope, it gets the repair, so. Nope, this SCV lives to see another day. 6 HP. See if Clave opts to only get one Reaper. That's pretty normal. I only get one Reaper. You don't really need two, and if you get two, you're vulnerable to Mothership Core actually flying across the map and killing your SCVs. But Carbon looking to expand pretty normal. He actually got a Zealot. He's gonna get kited by this Reaper though. Might want to pull that Zealot back. He does not want to lose that Zealot for free. I mean, the Stalker's out now, so there it is. So you should see the probe there. You should know that the Nexus is going down. He, however, did not see the main, so he doesn't know how many gases there are. But so ends the Reaper scouting for now. With the command center going down in the bunker and the factory, so this is a pretty typical Reaper expand. Where's that blood come from? I think he killed a critter. Wow, that monster. Yeah. Those scantipedes have families. So anyways, moving across the map, Carbon's gonna go ahead and maintain the watchtower. This Reaper is gonna not be able to do anything more. Might actually even die if he does not micro it back, but he will. Reaper's already complete along with 4 Marines, so nothing's really gonna happen. We do have Widowmine drops incoming, Starport about to complete, and Widowmine's on the way. So I'm not gonna be surprised if we see the 4 Marine, 2 Widowmine drop. But we do have a Robo facility on the way, so I don't think it's gonna do much damage. This is not like a Warp Gate attack coming from Carbon. Forge going down as well, but the Observer's out, so I don't think this is going to be able to do anything. Carbon, I think overextending a little bit too far. No reason to poke into the natural when the bunker's there. There's the starport. There are the 2 Widow Mines, so it's actually going to go across with all its Marines. This is really good. Really good idea from Carbon. It's going to force an overcharge for sure, and let's see where it's going to be, because if it's at the main, his natural is going to be vulnerable to these Marines, and believe it or not, 8 Marines could actually get a lot done. The observer is actually moving across the map, so this is pretty bad for Carbon right now. This attack could do a lot. We have the Wind Mines burrowing and 11 probes die, but the Nexus cannon does go down in the natural, so that could have been worse. He actually drops a mule. I think he wanted to repair the medevac, but now we have four Stalkers, Zealot, and the Sentry. It's going to be able to deal with these Marines, especially if there's no stim. These two Wind Mines gotta stay here, get more kills. So we got a total of 11 pro kills, and got a Stalker as well. Behind this Glaive, smartly getting more racks, additional racks. And there's two E-bays as well. So that could have been worse for Carbon. I don't know if he did lose a lot of Marines, right? Lost 8 Marines, and I think he lost the medevac as well. So it was not the best. We do have the robotics bay going down for Carbon, so we're going to see Colossus shortly. The real question is he going to have enough for a counterattack? Glaive, that is. I wonder if he's going to attack with no stim, because Carbon's not going to have any units for a while. Unfortunately, though, Glaive doesn't have stim, so I don't think he's going to go for the attack. He's going to get third behind this. I'd actually like to see Glaive push out across the map. He could force a overcharge, and maybe if he's lucky, he might be able to do a little bit more damage as well. So there's basically no army out for Carbon. Carbon does have this observer right here, so he's gonna know what's up. So once this third goes down, Glaive is gonna have a pretty significant economic lead over Carbon. Looks like he's gonna do a timing with the 1-1. It's probably one he's gonna move out. Maybe a preliminary attack with the stim and combat shield. This third base is now up and running. Once it's in orbital, it's going to be fully saturated. So this is a pretty good army from Glaive. Carbon does have the servers all around the map, so he knows exactly where their army's at any given time. It's really good. So Carbon should now notice that he is moving out. He's going to stick his observer in the medevacs. And yeah, looks like we're going for that 1-1 timing that I was talking about. It's got Marines, Marauders, however, we do have what's going to be 2 Colossus out, plus a Thermal Lance, unless Glaive hits now. So overcharge better go down. Where's the overcharge? He should really pull back his Colossus, but looks like he's not even going to overcharge, he's just going to lift off. There's still no overcharge. So that's actually really good for Carbon. He managed to hold this without an overcharge. So yeah, I still has 200 energy. Thermal Lance is now complete. Robot facility, cranking out Colossus. So yeah, Glaive is going to have to run out of there. Protoss is really good versus Marines. We have the 1-1 complete. And we actually have a pylon right here. Vikings are in production 4 at a time, so that's really good Viking production. So yeah, Glaive could be in a really good spot actually, because his Viking production is really good. He only needs about probably 10 Vikings or so to deal with this army. Let's see how Carbon does against Glaive in this engagement. I'm going to say that Glaive wins as long as to have those. So there it is. Good force fields though. He's going to target down one Colossus. Second one's going to go down right now. But we do have a reinforcement Colossus. And yeah, this army might be too big for Glaive. I think he really needed those 2 extra Vikings. That actually makes a huge difference. If you don't have the DPS to kill the Colossus fast enough, this is what happens. And now he doesn't have enough healing potential and enough units to deal with this. However, he is going to get that Colossus, and there it is. So he gets a good turn. This will be cleaned up. Kind of scary moment for Glaive there. Actually going to land. Carbon's actually screwed at this point. I'm going to say he doesn't know their base. And 2-2 is going in, so yeah, he's a good game. That's kind of a weird all-in from Carbon. Glaive, that was a pretty good hold. Yeah, get different headphones real quick.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Oh my god.
User was moved to your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
Yeah. Alright. So, my brother, who is silver level, just played a game of ladder on the diamond account that I played my Protoss on. And he won against a Zerg player who went 10 pull into 1 base Baneling bust. And what my brother did was the silver thing to do, which was to wall off at the start and then like build a tank. And then just sit there in his base. So then the Zerg player thought he had been scouted. So then my brother scanned the guy's main base and the guy left. I'm gonna play
I
twos
honestly
with him.
don't even think your brother is silver level.
Why? Oh yeah, he's like bronze or silver. Yeah, probably bronze.
The difference between bronze and silver is like literally nothing.
Yeah, that's kind. Yeah, because you get the difference between gold and platinum is where the real difference is, or somewhere in gold league.
Yo, who's our next player?
Tell that's a gridlock, dude.
Who's our next player?
Does Gridlock still exist? I thought he left.
He was in here earlier
Does
today.
he
for a
still
minute.
exist?
I exist. Oh, good. I was afraid you didn't.
Do you really though?
Who's our next player?
As much as
Who's our
anyone
next
can.
player?
Should I be? Are you guys in a clan war?
Yeah.
Yeah. Against who? Somebody. Confederation or something.
ConFed. They suck.
Okay. That means you're winning, right?
Zon,
Yeah.
Please, Kabish, why would
Okay.
you PM like that?
User joined your channel.
Your stream is muted, actually.
Oh, please, good. No,
Is it? I don't know.
No, it's not.
Sorry, everybody. Quick, run an ad so they don't hear it with the delay.
Okay, who are you sending out next?
Oh, you should totally send out me.
You
Oh,
want to?
let's
I would.
send out.
Hey, Michael.
Let's send
What?
out your
What
brother.
are we doing?
Oh, you're gonna go play in the clan war real quick. What?
What? Why?
Because
I'm not-
they heard about your amazing
I'm
game
not
versus the
actually
Zerg player.
diamond, though.
Yeah, they heard about your Zerg player game, and they said, "Hey, this guy can hold all-ins really well."
When did I play Zerg?
Not play against Zerg.
Played against Zerg. Oh. Okay. Well.
Right now,
What am I doing?
clan war.
3-4.
3-4. Wait a
Actually,
second.
so you have to get 2 kills.
So, are you guys losing?
Yeah.
Nope.
Wait, who
Oh wait, no,
lost?
it's 2-3. It's 2-3.
Yeah. I was
Okay,
gonna say.
3-3. All right, guys, you gotta stop sucking
I'm playing retro.
and step it up a notch.
Motivational words.
Yeah.
Retro's online.
Yeah.
So what are we actually doing then?
We're going to go up to admin.
User left your
Oh.
channel.
Bye.
User was moved out of your channel.
MDK, are you back yet? Bonnet, yeah, but you're asking to get in contact with Bonachan, but it's, Mother's Day in Mexico is actually
Hello?
the day.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Dude, Ajax,
Bye.
can you win your game?
What?
Channel switched.
Okay. So. So, current score is 3-3. We have another TPP, this time on Alterzine Stronghold. Unsurprisingly, it's the last map. Everyone hates this map. I'm not sure why Blizzard has not removed this from the map pool yet. Like, it's honestly just way too big. This probably would actually be the best map on the map pool if it was like the size of Whirlwind, maybe. Because I don't mind another Whirlwind-esque map. It's just, this is just way too big, and you know, there's not even a tower in the middle, so. So, spawning on the top right, we have the Blue Terran playing for ConFed Glaive, and in the bottom left we have the Red Protoss playing for TrG Retro, and yep, they're just discussing the terribleness of this map, as I was during the loading screen, and to make matters worse, it's cross-spawn. Not necessarily worse, I guess, because we'll see a macro game, which I think is better than, yeah, it's better to see a macro game than all-in, in my opinion. But yeah, the way we choose maps normally in Clan Wars is we have first game, everyone vetoes until we get one map, and then from there on it's loser's pick. For this particular Clan War, we decided to do repeats on the map, but sometimes if you don't want to repeat, we choose like an extra 2 maps. That's like standard maps. But Glaive going to do a CC first. Yep, he's got SCVs queued and he's scouting at 10. So CC first is obviously really good on this map because it's so easy to defend. It is actually literally the easiest national to defend in the game because it is tucked into your main. Retro surprisingly does not do Nexus first, but Protoss, you know, I don't think it really needs to. Any Q-based push from Protoss is going to be pretty, I'm not going to say bad, but it's not going to be as good on this map because of the huge distance. It's the largest distance ever in StarCraft 2. Cross bonds on Ultra Z. So we do have the CC first. It's going down over by the main ramp. Kind of odd. I mean, like, he could have, I think, just built it right there, no problem. But that's not gonna set him back too much. No big deal, honestly. So this probe is gonna go ahead and scout the CC first in a little bit. SCV at the same time, he's moving into Retro's base. Going to scout that it was 2 gas. It's gonna scout the gateway and the cyber. Not surprised if Retro's gonna do Stargate play because it's pretty good on this map. Yeah, he sees the CC first, and on a side note, the little design that the scouting made on the mini map is pretty cool. I'm not sure if you could see it on the stream. It's like a ninja star. Anyways. Yep. It's gonna be annoying with this SCV. You could keep it alive for as long as possible so you could see what Retro is opting to do. But Retro is hiding his probe right here, which makes me think he's going to do Stargate. I really think he's going to do a proxy Stargate. He's got 200 gas banked. And let's see, he's getting 2 stalkers, and he's chronoing the second stalker. So there's the Stargate. Really odd that he decides to build it here. He could have proxied it, I think wouldn't have been that bad. But I guess oracles move really fast. But I don't know, if he proxied it and built oracles, I think could have done a lot more damage. Because since it's so far away, he's going to be able to just pump out Marines. Marines for days. Yeah, Stargate play on Alterzine. Not uncommon. You have 2 stalkers moving across the map along with the mothership core to poke, but the bunker's up, so the poke's not really be able to do anything. 3 racks are about to complete, so I think Glaive is going to have way more than enough Marines to deal with the Stargate, and he does have missile turrets. He did not scout it, but he's expecting it. I would too. The moment you see 2 gas like that and you don't see anything else, it's gotta be Stargate. We have 2 oracles on the way. Again, these oracles are gonna get completely shut down. Retro getting its expo now. But this poke's not gonna do anything because bunker's right here. But yeah, with these 2 missile turrets, I don't see the Stargate harass doing anything at all. Because at this point, Glaive is in a really good position. 1, he did CC first. 2, he has enough Marines, and he has missile turrets, so he's not going to lose anything really to oracles, but curious he's getting 2 bunkers. I think he misread the build maybe. He might think it's blink all in, but it is not a blink all in. Unless I'm missing something. No, it's definitely not going to be a blink all in. Maybe he saw the 2 stalkers, and he saw the chrono on the second stalker, so he's might have thought that it's a blink all in, but yeah, over defending a little bit too much. I guess it's not really too bad for Retro that he's doing this, because this is delaying his factory by quite a bit. Yeah, we have the scans going down now, and he's gonna know. He should know that it's not a blink all in now. He scanned both bases. We still have no factory on the way for Glaive, so he's really delaying his medevacs, and I really think that's because he thought that it was going to be a blink all in. But Retro kind of doing an odd push here. He's Warping in sentries and stalkers. Maybe he's trying to contain him. He's trying to contain Glaive, that is. Yeah. Bunker is being salvaged and he's gonna move out. This army is easily gonna be able to wreck Retro, as Retro has to recall. If he snipes his mothership core, it's such a huge deal. Oh, but he did not have stim, so this is really odd. He should not push up. The Terran army is good enough to take on that protest army. But he will. He loses 2 oracles, not even worth, and he loses the mothership core. Oh my. But yeah, I don't know why Retro would do this push. Really poor decision making. This is really good for Glaive now. Glaive, I think, is in a really good position now. Unless he can't deal with these reinforcements. He actually has to pull SCVs out. I think he got a little bit too cocky because he fought inside the time warp. I really thought Glaive would have been able to pull that easy. But now there's the stim. So now he should hold. But I don't know, 12 SCVs lost. Well, let's look at the worker count. 41 probes to 21. So I guess that did do damage for Retro. I think that, I mean, it was kind of sloppy to lose the mothership core. He did lose a lot of his army, though. The supply is in his favor. But Glaive, you know, Retro is still in Warp Gate tech, which is going to get really bad really fast, because Warp Gate does not really scale with MMM. We do have medevacs on the way, so once medevacs are on the way, you know, Retro actually, I would say, is behind because he doesn't have his robo facility out, so he doesn't really have any splash to deal with the Terran army. And as Protoss, that's what you need. He was able to do damage, but I think mules make up for that SCV loss, that SCV deficit. Mules make up for it. And now Glaive is comfortably on 4 racks, 2 medevac production, and he's getting his 3rd base. So Retro just better hope that he doesn't push. If Glaive doesn't push and it gives him enough time to get Colossus, Retro should be okay. What Glaive, or what Retro is working from, I guess, is the worker lead. But his army is just pretty weak. 0-0. It's gonna be versus 1-1 soon. He's Forge. He doesn't have a Forge actually. No, double Forge coming down now. You can always Chrono upgrades, I suppose. But Glaive, I think his timing is now, you know. His window to do damage, to do a lot of damage, is more or less right now. Kind of a cool feature in this map, the scenery. We have 2 oracles moving across the map. It's not going to be able to do much because there's a missile turret here. You might be able to be a little bit annoying. You might be able to just attack the refinery or something. He's actually almost lost an oracle for nothing. But we have the 2 medevac drop here. This is potentially could do tons and tons of damage. Mothership core is going to be the only thing to really to ward it away. Boy, he's going to be able to get maybe a lot of probe kills here. Still don't have any splash damage from him. Their Lance is on the way, but this drop, man. Yeah, so here comes the mothership core. He's better cast. Photon overcharge. If he loses this natural, it's going to be a huge, huge deal. There's the photon overcharge, and it's actually going to get DPS down. So this is really awful for Retro. Oh my god, and Retro only loses 1 Marine, and he's even going to potentially kill the 3rd base. Oh my, Retro's just getting pepperoni left and right at this point. For 4 Marines, he trades a Nexus and a few probes, so it's really good job for Glaive, and Glaive is gonna actually have reinforcements here at this point. I guess he does have the Colossus, so I don't know. Depending on the micro, he's actually gonna DPS the Colossus down, very well done. But Photon Overcharge should keep him at bay for a little while. He's gonna be able to kill a few of these Zealots. Yeah, actually, I think Glaive getting a little bit too confident here, because this army will be cleaned up. He didn't have to really do that, I don't think. He could have just ran away. But Retro, I guess, you know, he has no economy at this point. He's actually long distance mining his natural. Glaive moving in for a second attack. His third base is being saturated with mules, and he could transfer SCVs at any time to fully saturate this third base, but 2-2 or 2-1 is complete for Glaive, and we have 0 splash damage on the field for Retro, so we have these 2 oracles. He's going to try to do damage with them, but it's just army-wise, Retro is just doing very poorly. And here we go, we have another Simon. He's actually going to be able to focus the Colossus, and this is going to be basically it for Retro. Retro has nothing left. He's actually dancing his Marauders. Yeah. Kills the Mothership Core. And good game. Glaive takes the win. Yeah, like Retro kind of got behind after he lost that initial army. It was kind of an odd, awkward push at the beginning of the game. He killed like 12 SCVs, but I don't think that's quite enough because it delays his tech by so much. Good game from Glaive. It's 4-3. My pepperoni. Oh god, we need a ace player to take 2 games. Do you want to go? And I guess we're doing repeats, so it's. I believe you could do it easy peasy. So, well, actually, it depends who their last player is, but you can get this guy easy. So, Mary Grand. So it is 4-3 in favor of ConFed. TrG's ace is going to be MD Knights. I'm gonna go invite everybody. Okay, so go. It is 3-4. MDK has to get 2 more kills if we want to win. They've did a pretty good job last game and the game before. Playing really strong turn play versus Protoss. Again, I'm Mr. DiGiorno. I used to play Terran, but I don't play StarCraft 2 anymore. So here we go. Merry-go-round. Spawning on the top left, we have the red Zerg player TrG MD Knights. I'll call him MDK throughout this game. And in the bottom center, we have the blue Terran playing for ConFed, Glaive. It's currently his 3rd game. He's going for the win. So I assume he's talking about his name. I have no idea what Numenera is, though. Yeah, he likes mutas. I guess everyone likes mutas. Mutas are really good now. I cried. Yeah, they are in the. Let's see what how Glaive opens. I don't think we have seen TVZ yet. TVZ is the best matchup, so casting will probably be a little bit better. We do have the 12 gas, so this is going to be a Reaper expand for Glaive. He hasn't SCV scouted, so his Reaper is going to be the initial scout. And, yeah. Just doesn't know the spawning positions yet. MDK looks to be doing a spawning pool first. It's kind of uncommon. TVZ, that's really not the meta these days. Yeah, the Zerg making a cute little star there. It's kind of interesting. But let's see where he routes his first Reaper. Guess he's going to scout with this SCV, so the Reaper will get to the right place first. Pretty standard build from Terran so far. MDK getting a gas and a roach warren. Kind of odd, very odd. I have seen this build though. The objective really is not to outright kill the opponent, it's really just to force a response. He's not really gonna commit. Wow, what the? Okay, I was about to say, two roach warren would have been the sickest build. This Reaper is going to Reaper's going to scout this though. Yeah, so yeah, this Reaper I think is going to be able to scout the roach warren. So 3 roaches in production. The Queen is finished, so it's going to be able to deal with the Reaper. Let's see if Glaive even scouts the. He didn't even scout the roach warren. Kind of odd. He uses his Reaper, so scouts the gas. Kind of odd, you know, with the Reaper, the objective for Terran is to scout how much gas he has, but he did not do that. So there, now he scouts the roaches. At the same time, he's gonna go into the main, maybe buy some time. Yeah, to anyone wondering, my name is not Entropy. I am DiGiorno. So there we go. Now the Reapers are gonna scout the roach warren. It's gonna pick off a drone or so, but yeah, Glaive is actually has his bunker up. He's gonna force. He's gonna force some SCV pulls, and he's gonna do some damage here. snipe as many SCVs as possible. He gets 2. So now I don't know, MDK. Yeah, MDK is now, I'm gonna say he's behind. Yeah, he's lost quite a few workers to these Reapers. But these Reapers will go down. Yeah, he actually forces a Roach to deal with them. Not good. I'm gonna say Glaive is in a good position because he has his natural built on the high ground. He did delay the 3rd CC by quite a bit though. These Roaches are actually going to push across the map and do absolutely nothing. They are in fact going to get killed. Rip in peace. Roaches getting wrecked by Hellions. Third base going down for MDK, so likewise his third base was delayed because of this Roach push. But right now he just seems to be droning. He's getting a Baneling nest, so are we going to see a Roach Bane all in? Ooh, as a Terran, I cry. I actually cry. However, Glaive, he is producing Marauders, so a Roach Bane might not be too effective. Glaive throwing down his Medivacs. So his Medivacs should be up and running by the time Roach Bane even hits. So I'm curious as to what he's going to do. He is pushing out with decent force, actually, considering MDK's army. We have 3 Hellions and 6 Marines with 2 Marauders. That could actually do quite a bit. And we actually have 5 Hellions. So MDK is actually in trouble. He might lose 3rd, or at least the 3rd will get cancelled. He's actually going to let it finish. 3 Banes being morphed in, but no Bane speed, and we have 5 Hellions, so that's not going to turn out too well for MDK, I don't think. This 3rd base is going to get sniped unless MDK saves it. Ooh, the Baneling hits though. Oh, so the Baneling hits do get the Marines. So that could have been a lot worse. Yeah. But, you know, Glaive isn't in that bad of a position. I would say he's still in a very good position, actually. If he gets his 3rd running. Once he gets his 3rd running, he'll be in a really good position. MDK, not sure if he's committing to a Roach Bane all-in. This hatchery is really weak, though. Any counterattack or follow-up attack, he's going to definitely might kill it. He has a really weak army at home, though. If MDK chooses to just run in here, which he will, I don't know. Should have waited for his Roaches, maybe. He snipes the Hellions, and I'm confident that 6 Marauders wreck 8 Roaches. And this drop is coming. It's gonna be able to maybe kill a few drones. And yeah, these Hellions are going to be able to cook some. Be able to turn these drones into pepperoni. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, okay. 1 drone. So that was actually a pretty good drone pull. He only gets 1 drone at the expense of 1 Hellion. So no pepperoni today. This might have actually get away safely. And we have a move out. Glaive, I don't know, Glaive is floating a lot of minerals. I would like to see him add maybe 3 more racks. And just as I say that, he throws down 3 more racks. So it's going down to 6 racks. Yeah, I would say 5 racks on 2 base is the correct number. And you want maybe 8 racks on 3 base, because let's just say 3 base Terran versus 3 base Zerg is really good for Terran. You have a Roach Bane unit composition. Spire is just barely being completed and 1-1's just being started. But likewise, Glaive's 1-1 is about halfway through. So Glaive moving out across the map. He's got a pretty healthy army, and there's no, well, Bacon Plate by the time this army hits. But there aren't a lot of Banelings. Well, I'm gonna say that Zerg holds. This is quite a bit of Zerg. Let's see how good the micro is in splits. So actually really decent splits. That was actually really good. Banelings did not get any of the... the Banelings, yeah, they didn't get any of the hits he needed. And now this third base is good. Sniped and ripped in piece MDK. Glaive is definitely going to get this, I think, at this point. MDK is just a little bit too behind. We have mutas popping, but not enough. Only 3. Yeah, Glaive does a good job cleaning this up. Yeah, he's going to lose a lot of these mutas to these Marines. And now, you know, Glaive is comfortably on 3 base. He's comfortably on 6 racks production. He could easily just build units and be completely fine. Yeah, I don't see MDK. MDK just does not have enough army, really. I think if Glaive was even to move out now, he would be completely fine. I mean, Marines are really good versus mutas. These links. MDK taking a double expansion. 81 SCVs. Holy crap. Terran at 81 SCVs. I never see that. Oh my gosh. And these mutas are getting turned into fucking... They're just getting wrecked, basically. Yeah. No Banelings to deal with this army. Yeah, these lings are getting turned into tomato sauce at this point. Widow Mines. Oh my, oh my. Oh god. Please. So, at this point... MDK. Good game. So ConFed takes the clan war. GG's. Thanks for watching. And to wrap up this clan war, I'm gonna go ahead and play Italy's national anthem. Okay, so thanks for watching. Yeah. If you have any tips or suggestions for the stream, please tell. Yeah, good games.